incoming transmission. Radio Rebellion.
To a premiere, they got to tweet out their thoughts. They're being respectful, not spoiling the movies, but like I kind of connect the dots.
Yeah. So I'll finish with talking about It's on Us, and when I maybe just focusing on some of the people that are complaining that it doesn't really expand the Star Wars story. Yeah, it's okay for kids, and people saying, "Oh, Star Wars should grow with their audience." And these are we got Andor, which is great. We got Shadow Lord, which kind of skews a little bit more to the older audience. Or has Star Wars grown past? It's just for kids. It can be anything. It can be a fun adventure like Skeleton Crew, this family adventure. It can be a political thriller like Andor for adults. It can be this mystical thing like The Acolyte. Star Wars can be everything. It doesn't have to be everything for everyone. Like it's grown to be whatever. Not everyone needs to love this movie if they love the darker side of Star Wars. But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It's just not a movie for you because Star Wars can be its own little thing for different people and different genres. That's the way I'm looking at it now. Like I don't need to love everything, but there's something out there for everyone. I think we need, or we hope that people kind of see it that way. At least that's my view.
I'm still of the mind that every single Star Wars should be like accessible to kids in a way. Like, I feel like sometimes that's why Andor. I'm not gonna say it doesn't connect with me because I love that show. It's an amazing show, but like I just see it differently from everything else Star Wars. Is it? I don't think it's like it's not a TVMA show by any means, but like I could see a kid being extremely bored by the show.
And there are adults. I know adults that were bored with it, and that's fine.
Adults. So I still feel like Star Wars needs to be for kids. Think for example about Doctor Who. Doctor Who has existed since the 50s, since the 60s.
Yeah. No, 60 years, right? Just happened a couple years ago, so 62, 63 years now.
Doctor Who is a kids show, and so it sometimes gets deep into things, but Doctor Who is comparable to Power Rangers. It started as a TV show. It gets and I feel kind of like that's kind of like the error these franchises make. Even Doctor Who at times, they try to grow with their audience, and they maybe sometimes forget that they're a silly, ridiculous thing and story. And it doesn't mean that you can't tell elevated stories in these universes. There's a lot of the themes are rooted in real world things. So if you start digging deep into that, you could get into some heavy stuff. But there's still a magic and whimsy to it. So if you're gonna have a franchise that all it does is grow with its audience, you have a franchise that's gonna die at one point. Gonna die. And Star Wars has existed for 50 years. George kept it alive by doing 3 movies that changed cinema, then came back and did 3 movies that also changed cinema, but people were upset because he wasn't redoing the 3 movies before, and he's like, that's not my goal, this was my other goal. And now it's continued on because they're doing a lot of different things. So all of this just to say no, I think it should stay a kids thing.
Stay weird, Star Wars. We love it that way.